Hello YouTube, today I'm going to be showing you just some of the hacks that you can use with the Impact client. I'm just going to be running over the basics of how to use it. So to open the hacked client menu, press right shift. That'll give you this menu. Sometimes it won't start out with all of these menus down. If so, it just means you need to right click on all of these tabs here. So it will just start off with these tabs at the top. You just go ahead and right click all of them and that will bring up all of the hacks. If you want to get out of the hack menu, you just press the escape key, and to get back in you press right shift again. So the first hack that is pretty useful is the light hack. This is like Fulbright for Meteor or Worst, but it's just called light hack. And it's the middle of the night right now, but you can't tell because the light hack just makes everything lit up. Pretty useful hack to have enabled. Another one of the useful hacks is X-ray, so you can press the X-ray on and you'll be able to see where all the ores are, and so that's going to make mining a hell of a lot easier. I'm going to turn that off for now. And if you want to modify the X-ray, which blocks the X-ray will look for, you can actually go into Impact Options and then into X-ray, and you can actually just swipe over any block from this side by clicking. Say I wanted to see where all the stone was, I would click this little arrow here and it will swipe it over into added blocks. And now when we go done and back to game and we turn the X-ray hack back on, it will show us where all the stone is and it will just look through all the dirt. But that's not going to be particularly useful when you are trying to find ores. So I'm just going to quickly go into Impact Options, then X-ray, and then put the stone back into the available blocks section. And now when I turn the X-ray hack on, it will go back to looking for ores. Those are some pretty useful hacks. Another useful hack that you can use is, I wouldn't recommend using this on servers because you're probably going to get banned for it. Not all servers, some servers you might get away with it. But if we go in here and somewhere down here there's a scaffold. Here we go. In the player options, you can click scaffold and it will automatically build underneath you. And as you can see, it's just building a bridge. I'm not even looking at where it is. It's just sort of automatically placing. As you can see, it's not as glitchy, and you don't spin around as much in this 1.16.5 version as you do with the modern Impact client or the Worst client scaffold. But it could be a pretty useful. I guess it's good for cheating at Bed Wars, but I don't know why you'd want to cheat at Bed Wars. Sort of ruins the game. But that scaffold, and I'll just turn that off now so we don't go around placing tons and tons of blocks. Another one of the hacks is there's an aimbot for the bow. I'm not going to demonstrate that one. I did that last video, but it just automatically aims at things with a bow. There's an auto clicker. There's auto totem, auto weapon, another bow aimbot. Criticals. When this is on, it'll just make it so that every hit that you hit someone with, it'll be a critical. Hitboxes, expands entity hitboxes. Not sure if that one works or not. Probably does. Kill Aura does work on this one. If I was to turn Kill Aura on, then come down over here, it will just start attacking every mob within range. You can turn that off for now. That's the combat hacks. Exploit hacks, anti-fire. I think this only works on 1.8 servers, but I think you can not take damage from fire. Anti-hunger reduces hunger loss, but it doesn't make it so that you don't starve to death. You can still starve. I have no idea what the Frankie does. Let's see down here. Ignite lights players around you on fire if you have a flint and steel in your hotbar, so that could be pretty useful for so that's almost like a combat hack, but it's in the exploit tab. If you come down here, there should be a HUD option, so this will just display the impact to the Impact client is on and what version it is in the top menu there. I usually have it off, so because you don't really need it. ESP just puts boxes around all the entities so that you know where all the entities are. For some reason it's not working on the bat. The bat doesn't have a box around it, but for most entities it'll allow you to see entities through blocks and stuff. So that could be a pretty useful one. And I'm just going to turn the ESP off for now. And as we've already been through X-ray, sneak is just automatically sneaks. I don't know if that one works or not. Skin blinker, I believe. Oh no, that doesn't. I have no idea what skin blinker does. Respawn, manage actions and read it. No fall, this is a useful one. So no fall will just make it so you don't take fall damage. So if I turn no fall on and I go all the way up here and I go game mode survival, I won't take any damage from fall. I'm going to go back into creative real quick because otherwise I am going to die. Anyway, that's useful. Free cam allows you to go outside your body and, I don't know, search for caves. You can go down looking for caves, see where everything is, look for mob spawners or whatever, and then when you're done you just click free cam again and it will take you back to where you were before. No push just makes it so that you don't get pushed by other players, so it's like anti-knockback sort of, or anti-getting pushed I guess. No slow allows you to run through cobwebs. Parkour just makes you jump when you reach the edge of a block. Speed hacks, I do believe this just makes it so that you're a lot faster, so when the speed hack's on, it will just make it so you constantly jump and sprint. There's no actual speed that you get from this one in the Impact client. Spider is just allows you to climb up blocks, so if I would have got this tree I can just go straight up this tree and I'll climb up to the top, no problem there. There's sprint and there's a few others. Jesus hack allows you to walk on water. Most clients have this hack, like Impact and Worst both have this as well, and Meteor and Worst have this as well. This is the Impact client I'm reviewing right now. So you can sprint across water, so that's pretty useful. I'm just going to turn that off now. High jump, I think that's meant to make you jump higher, but I'm not sure whether that works or not. Flight, this just allows you to fly in survival mode. So if I were to go game mode survival, and I should be able to just fly. I'm flying even though I'm in survival. It's a pretty useful hack, and I think you can toggle the speed. If you right click on it, you should be able to, oh no, you can't toggle the speed, so it's just a very slow fly. You can very slowly fly. Yeah, so that's most of the hacks. I think that's about all of the important ones covered. There's a whole big can of worms to open with baritone. I believe there's auto walk. If I go into movement and I go auto walk, you can actually, let me just go into creative here. You can turn on auto walk and it will automatically pathfind along a location. I believe there's a command like you can go go to 500 and you can, so you type hashtag go to in the chat and then you just put the X coordinate and the Y coordinate that you want to go to, and it will automatically follow a path, hopefully a safe path to get to that location. So as you can see, it's headed towards 500, and if I wanted to change the location, I could say 500, I could put negatives in front and it will turn around and the auto walk will take me to the opposite direction, negative 500. And I believe you can actually put a Y coordinate in as well. So if you wanted to, you could say I want to go to 89 Y coordinates 500, and it will pathfind to get to that exact coordinate. So you can type in hashtag go to and then an exact coordinate, and it will automatically build where necessary. As you can see right now, it's doing it. It will, if you can't get up to follow the path, it will use up blocks in your inventory to find the fastest way to get to where you want to go. As you can see, it's navigated away through this cave here, and it's building up around the outside of here, and it's all automated. So this is just software. I'm not doing anything, it's just moving by itself. And I might do another video on baritone, but yeah, that's how you use most of the hacks in the Impact client 1.16.5. Thanks for watching and have a nice day.